In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Revvl 6 Pro 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the Revvl 6 Pro 5G right here, and if you guys haven't seen the unboxing of the regular Revvl 6, the baby brother of the Pros, this is $169.99 instead of $220. So if you want to see the unboxing on this, I'll leave in the description as well as the top comment down below. Now as for the Revvl 6 Pro 5G, as I said before, this is going to be a $220 device. This is going to be offered at T-Mobile and Metro by T-Mobile. So this is going to be a budget phone. These two devices right here are going to be budget phones. The specifications are as follows on this device. This device has 6 GB of RAM. We have 128 GB of internal storage. We also have a MediaTek Dimensity 700 processor inside of here. We have an HD Plus display, so no full HD. We do have NFC and wireless charging on this device, however, so we don't have that on the regular Revvl 6 5G, so it's nice to see it on here. So NFC, wireless charging, and we also have 500 more milliamps than we do on the regular Revvl 6, so we're at 5,000 milliamps on this device right here. So pretty nice looking device right here. We're going to take a look at the other cameras, and I'm going to give you those specifications in a second as well, but let's go ahead and unbox this first. So we have the Revvl 6 Pro 5G right here. We have this box inside of here. We're going to go ahead and pop this open. So first and foremost, we have our USB Type-C to USB-A right here. So we don't actually have a wall charger inside of here, so you're gonna have to buy one on Amazon or something if you guys do not have one already, so that's kind of unfortunate. We also have our T-Mobile Revvl 6 Pro quick start guide right here. We have our terms and conditions, and we also have our safety and regulatory information for you guys right there. Now at the bottom of the box, we do have our phone. We're gonna go ahead and put that to the side, try to not reveal the IMEI number, and we have our SIM tray ejector right here. Now, finally taking a look at the phone itself right here, we have this little grayish, silverish color right here, but we have our T-Mobile emblem in the middle right there, and we have a quad camera setup right here. So our main camera is going to be 50 megapixels. Our secondary is going to be an ultra-wide camera that's going to be 5 megapixels. We also have a 2 megapixel depth and a 2 megapixel macro on this as well. Right side of the device, we have our power button as well as our up and down volume rocker. Top of the phone, we have our noise canceling mic. Left side of the phone, we do have our SIM tray. Bottom of the phone, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. We have our noise canceling mic, our USB Type-C port, and our loudspeaker. And as you guys see, this device is going to be huge. This is a really big device. This is 6.8 inches, so it's bigger than the Galaxy S22 Ultra, almost a 7-inch device, so almost a phablet right there. But seems like we're going through the UI pretty smoothly right here. As you guys can see, this is going to be a 60 hertz refresh rate, so it's not going to be anything amazing, but it seems to be doing good with that 6 GB of RAM and that Dimensity 700. As you guys see, our fingerprint sensor is on the right side, and it's actually fairly quick, so this is definitely something you're going to like to use. Very, very accurate right there. We also have facial recognition, so we can open up the device with facial recognition. Another great thing in there. Taking a look at the camera, we have 2K for the video at 30 frames per second. We can also film at 1080p 60 frames per second, so it's nice to see that. We have our night mode right here. Obviously we have our photo. We have a pretty quick shutter on this as well. We have our live focus, and if you guys go into more, we can use that 50 megapixel camera right there. We also have macro mode. We have our hyperlapse, our slow motion, our panorama, and our pro mode. Now we are going to change the wallpaper just to show you. We do have that notch right there inside of this display, so it's not going to be the craziest display, as you guys can see. So we have that teardrop notch, and we also have a big notch at the bottom of the screen that I don't really like. But again, this is $219, so can't really complain. We are going to take a look at some of the photos that I took right here. We took one in nighttime, also took a video, and we took this nice little photo of the box as well, which I think looks pretty decent. So we're going to do full review on that later on, but this is actually running Android 12 as well, so we have the latest Android software on this device. I'm not sure if we're going to be getting 13. We're probably going to be getting it, if I'm not mistaken, but we're going to go over that later on in another video. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the speakers on this device as well as the video and see how that looks. So the display on this looks pretty nice so far. Doesn't seem to be glitching or anything. So definitely a decent display on here. The speaker on this is super loud, but if you turn it up far enough, it does get a little bit tinny, but the bass on this device is going to be decent, and I think it sounds pretty good for the price tag, so definitely passing right here so far. But that is the new Revvl 6 Pro so far. The only thing that I don't really like on this device so far has to be this kind of leaves fingerprints on the back of the device. Other than that, I think this is good. You can pop a case on this device. I think for $220, you get NFC, you get wireless charging, you know, you get some other pretty cool features on here. 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 for the storage. It looks pretty decent. It looks pretty snappy. This is definitely going to be a budget device that some people are going to want to pick up for their first phone. You may want to just upgrade from the 4 or the 5 that you guys had previously to the 6, but I think for $219, this is definitely a fair device so far, and obviously there's a bunch of other deals on this device. So I would definitely take a look on this later on. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to go ahead and answer those. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.